India is no stranger to heat. Every summer the sun beats down with relentless intensity, but this year the heat has been different. Temperatures have soared to unprecedented levels, breaking records across the country. In some areas, the mercury has climbed above 50 degrees Celsius. This intense heat is having a devastating impact on the lives of millions of Indians. Daily life has been disrupted, with many people forced to stay indoors during the hottest hours. Schools and businesses have been forced to close. The scorching temperatures are pushing the limits of human endurance. The health consequences of this heatwave are particularly alarming. Hospitals are reporting a surge in cases of heat stroke, dehydration, and other heat-related illnesses. The elderly, children, and those with underlying health conditions are particularly vulnerable. Outdoor workers, such as construction workers and farmers, are bearing the brunt of the heat. Many are forced to work in dangerous conditions, risking their health and even their lives. The intense heat is also taking a toll on productivity, as workers struggle to cope with the extreme temperatures. Dr. Rani Kumar, a leading public health expert in India, warns, "This heatwave is a public health emergency. We are seeing a significant increase in heat-related illnesses. The situation is likely to worsen as temperatures continue to rise." Access to water is critical in this fight against the heat. However, many parts of India already face water scarcity. The heatwave is exacerbating this situation, drying up rivers and reservoirs. Farmers, particularly those dependent on rain-fed agriculture, are facing crop failures and livestock losses. The struggle for water is leading to conflicts in some areas. Communities are competing for dwindling resources, putting additional strain on social structures. The situation highlights the urgent need for better water management and conservation strategies. The heatwave is a stark reminder of the inequalities that exist in India. While some have access to air conditioning and other amenities, many are left to cope with the heat as best they can. The poorest and most vulnerable are often the hardest hit. Section 4. Future Impacts, a Bleak Forecast. Scientists warn that heat waves like this one are likely to become more frequent and intense in the future due to climate change. India, with its vast population and dependence on agriculture, is particularly vulnerable to these changes. The impacts on human health, agriculture, and water resources are projected to be severe. The World Bank estimates that India could lose up to 6% of its GDP annually by 2050 due to climate change impacts, with heat waves being a major contributing factor. Adapting to this hotter future is crucial for India's sustainable development. Investing in heat-resilient infrastructure, strengthening healthcare systems, and promoting sustainable water management practices will be paramount. Section 5. Adapting to a hotter reality. India is already taking steps to address the challenges posed by extreme heat. Several cities have implemented heat action plans, which include early warning systems, cooling centers, and public awareness campaigns. Innovative solutions, such as cool roofs and urban green spaces, are being explored to mitigate the urban heat island effect. These initiatives aim to reduce temperatures in cities and make them more livable. Investing in drought-resistant crops and promoting water conservation techniques are crucial for building resilience in agriculture. Empowering farmers with the knowledge and tools to adapt to changing climatic conditions is essential. Section 6. A call for global action. The heat wave in India is a stark reminder of the global challenge posed by climate change. It is a call for immediate and concerted action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit global warming. International cooperation is crucial to support vulnerable countries like India in adapting to the impacts of climate change. Sharing knowledge, technology, and resources will be key to building a more resilient future. We must act now to protect our planet and ensure a safe and sustainable future for all. The consequences of inaction are too dire to contemplate.